These are few ingredients you might not find in a regular grocery store. You'll have to go to a Spanish market, a Mexican tienda, to find guajillo chilies that are dried, as well as some ground annatto seeds. You can also buy this in paste form. You will need 2 cloves of garlic, a pinch full of cloves, and about 1/4 of a small onion. You can use fresh pineapple cut up into chunks, but if one is not available, then you can use a canned pineapple. First, begin by taking the tops off of the guajillo chiles and dumping out the seeds as best as you can. I like to wash the chilies to get some of the powder off of them before placing in the pan. Set the pan for medium-high heat, turning the chilies over frequently for them not to burn. If they burn, the sauce can taste bitter. They will change color as they cook. Once ready, place the chilies in a pot of water set over medium heat. Cover and lower the setting to low. Leave the chilies for about 15 minutes so that they can soften and become easier to mix in the blender. In a blender, add 2 cups of chicken broth, along with the cloves, the garlic, and the onion. Add a tablespoon of salt, and if you use the canned pineapple, add the pineapple juice. If you do not have canned pineapple, then add a cup of pineapple juice. In a large skillet with some oil, brown all sides of the meat. Check to see if the chilies have softened. Once the color has changed and they are soft, you can place them into the blender with the chicken broth mixture. Blend on high until thoroughly set. In a large pan, add the pork that has been browned on all sides and apply generously the chile guajillo mix. Once the chili mixture has been massaged through the meat, add a little bit of salt across the top, chopped up onions, and the pineapple pieces to the top. Cover and place in the oven at 400 degrees. Leave covered for an hour. After the hour, take a spoon and mix up the pieces. There should be a lot of juice. After 30 minutes, move the meat around and prepare for broiling. Broil on high for a good 15 to 20 minutes to brown the top layers, rotating the pork around as it browns. Now, the puerco al pastor is almost ready. Take a piece out periodically and check to make sure it's cooked thoroughly and that it's easy to press with a fork. The pork should be so tender that just pressing it with a fork will slice it into little pieces. Once prepared with the fork, you could add some of the broth to make it extra juicy. Now the puerco al pastor is ready for some warm tortillas, some sopes, some gorditas, or just to eat over some arroz. Bon appetit, buen provecho.